What up? What up? How's it going, everyone? This F, what's up? How you kids doing tonight? Well, I got some good news regarding the Kaws. E. Saldana, what's up? So, some good news regarding the Wilson, just the person. The Sesame Street Kaws pieces have landed. Elvis is in the building. Well, at least in the building in New Jersey. So we're just working out the whole like customs costs and everything like that. You know, we got that tariff thing going still. So hopefully for next week's show, I'll have all of the Kaws Sesame Street characters as a set. It's going to be as a set. I'm not breaking them up. That's definitely a collection that is not going to get broken up, but I should have the pricing by the end of this week, and we should start rocking on those. But as a little teaser for the Sesame Street Hong Kong, what was that called again? Water Parade. I do have the plushes. I got a couple of the plushes. So, why don't we try selling a couple of them? All right. I got good prices on these. These are official. Kaws, Sesame Street, and I don't know if you can see the tag, but it's from All Rights Reserved. Water Parade. You had to be in Hong Kong to snag these. So why don't we start out with Big Bird? I got a couple of these available. A cool price is $65 each. I'm running as an auction, but I mean, if you pick it up for 65, you got it for 65. But this is the Kaws Big Bird plush from the Hong Kong Water Parade. Official. Hanging off your bag. Cooler than Labubu, definitely. All right, no one wants Big Bird. All right. Should I start with Bert or should I start with Ernie? So, let's start with Bert. Here we go. The Kaws Bert from the Hong Kong Water Parade. I'm just diving in tonight. There we go. Got Bert, and I do have Ernie. And a whole bunch of others. Oh, Wilson picks up Ernie. Or Bert. Sorry, Bert. My bad. Well, Art, Ath the Barber. I'm fucking that up totally. But anyway, it's gonna be A the Barber. Okay. Sorry, being an idiot. I mean, if you want to do all three of them, I'll do a special price of $180. How about that? Well, let me do Ernie first because. Oh, you want the Bert and Ernie? All right, I'll do 120 for that. All right, so let's do Ernie. Well, hold on. If I'm going to do that for you, Wilson, you want the Ernie, right? Also. So here's what I'll do. Oh, Bert and the Big Bird. Okay, all right. All right. So here's what I'll do for you, just to be fair. I'm going to do the Ernie for Wilson for $60. All right, there's Ernie. All right, Wilson. All right, no one sniped Wilson. I promise him that. Well, if you want a bit higher, but that's fine. That's on you. All right, you got it. And A the Barber, which two did you want? You wanted the Big Bird and which one? Sorry. Bert and the Big Bird. Okay, so Bert and the Big Bird. I'm going to run them separately for you. I'm going to do them at 60 each. So you get the set. So I don't have to spend like 20 minutes trying to create a new listing. and then confuse the guys at the warehouse. I don't want to do that. All right, yeah, let me know when you're ready. Yes, thank you guys for not sniping. But if they would have sniped, I would have put another one up at $60 and you would have probably gotten it. All right, wait. All right, let me know when you're ready, A the Barber. All right, I got some more Elmos. And again, this one you had to be at the water parade in Hong Kong to get them. So this is not something that's a part of the 5-piece set that we got that people worldwide were able to order through All Rights Reserved. This one you actually had to be at the event. So let's do the Elmo. And I got a special price on the Elmo this week. It could change. All right, $195 for the Elmo. This is the Elmo vinyl. I do have this in my collection. I love it. My lovely wife opened it up carefully, of course, and pretty awesome display piece. I don't know if it floats in a bathtub. I haven't tried that yet, but cool piece. But like I said earlier at the beginning of the show, we did get the Kaws Sesame Street sets in. I don't have a price yet. There's that pesky little thing called tariffs that we have to deal with. So stand by, and guarantee you next week's show I will have those available. But like right now, I got the Big Bird, Bert, and Ernie plushes. I'm gonna open one up. What the heck? Now, this is the store sample one. We got them at the warehouse. Yeah, they're cool. Look at that. I'm gonna have to get one hanging on my bag. You ready? All right. A the Barber. All right, we're gonna do. Wait, you wanted the? Hold on. What? Remind me which one you wanted. You wanted the Bert and the Big Bird, right? Yep. All right. Cool. So let's do the Bert first. So here's the Bert. It's got the little hang tag. Kaws Sesame Street, and then Water Parade. That's the organized by All Rights Reserved in Hong Kong. So please, even if you snipe him, I got another one for you at 60. All right, so let's do Bert. All right, 60. I'm going to drop the time down to 10 seconds to kind of reduce the chance of snipes. But there's the Bert. All right, A the Barber. You got it. The Kaws, Bert. All right, A the Barber. And then next, I'm going to open up this one too so we can take a closer look at it. Ooh, it's really fuzzy and soft. Big Bird. Wait, I just realized it. So these don't have the crossbones, but this one has the crossbones. I might have to get the Big Bird. Holy cow. All right, A the Barber. Coming at you. All right, Kaws. I didn't it's been a long day, so I didn't notice it had the crossbow. So that's kind of sick. I like that. All right, A the Barber, congratulations. I'm gonna put these in the baggies so they don't get dirty. I'm pretty sure my lovely little wife is gonna want all of these. Bissett, how you doing, my friend? Did you get a chance to peruse our semi-extensive basket of goodies? Now, every week I keep on adding stuff onto the basket. Like every week, there's a couple of new pieces. Like obviously next week it's going to be the Sesame Street set. But this everyone, just take a look at the basket. There's about 71 pieces. Well, a couple less now since we sold a bunch of these Bert and Ernie's and Big Bird. We're probably going to have some of the Elmos too, and I think I have some Oscar the Grouch plush is coming up too. I'll probably have that on next week's show. I do have the Elmo plush. Special price this week. I mean, normally we had this at 225 bucks. Last week I sold it for 199 to one of our regulars. And then this week, boss man called me. He's like, do it 195. I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna get this back up to 15 seconds. So this is the Elmo sealed. You're gonna get brand new. This one you had to be at the water parade in Hong Kong last year to get. So this is not going to be a part of the main Sesame Street set that's coming. Well, it's here. So I was upstairs, switching over to Bearbricks right now. I was upstairs and pretty sure I have this on display, but this is the Evangelion 400%. Now this is brand new, sealed. I'm not going to open them. I mean, unless you're like really interested and you want to pick it up, I'll open this for you, but this is going to be the one that I'll send you. So this is the Evangelion number 8. I don't know, it says 3.0 over there, but it's the Evangelion number 8 beta. This is the rare one out of the Evangelion Bearbricks. So it's just the 400%. I mean, I've seen it outside the box. We have one up in display upstairs. I don't know. Maybe in the like weeks ahead, I'm gonna do like a show from like the store upstairs, and then you guys can like pick things. All right. So I need 249 bucks for this Evangelion Bearbrick. It's from 2013. And look how clean the box is. I think it's 2000. It says 2013. Oh no, my bad. 2022. Sorry, 2022. Let me fix that. I don't know why. I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna creep the price down a little bit too. $2022. That's a huge difference there. Let me look at something here. Yep. All right. That changes the price too. All right. So if you want it, $175. There it is. And guys, when you're coming on the show, hop into the basket and you'll be able to see like the pieces that we have available. I keep on showing this set from the master propagandist himself, Ron English, legend. I mean, we got a lot of legends on our shows, but this is the funny sex pack. I'm going to open one of these up, but I got to make sure I have a sealed one so I can show you what the sealed pack looks like. But these are all blacklight versions of it. And we have an amazing price. I forgot what year this was. I mean, this is going back at least 10 or 15 years. 75 bucks for the sex pack. Sorry. And these are all little vinyl figures, blacklight paint on it. And then after this, I'm going to show you. I had a special delivery into the store a little earlier. I got to go get my knife so I can open them up so I can show it to you guys. All right. So I'm going to start with this one. Here we go. 1. And 2. These are both sealed boxes. Start this one. This one's a full color version. I don't know if you guys can guess what it is. Carefully cut it. Have you ever guys gone to like Comic-Con? You had like a brand new piece that you bought and had a nice slice on the top because someone got a little overzealous with the cutter. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. I thought this was the Young He doll. This is actually the Kaws Chul Su. I actually don't have this listed. That's going to get tricky. I was told it was the Young He, but I think they brought the wrong ones. I do have the Young He dolls. I'll have that brought in for next week's show. But if anyone's interested, I have these as sets. These are going to go from the warehouse. These are brand new. I'll open one up right now. So this is the latest. Got to get all the plastic stuff off of him. There it is. This is the Kaws Chul Su Squid Games. This is the full color version, and we have the mono version also. What I love about these, and especially the Young He doll, which is like iconic, is the first time. What I really love about these figures is these are the first time that Kaws is like put like articulated elbows in them, so you can pose it. So you can do this thing with it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's quite a bit of swivel on it. It's vinyl, so you can put the hands up on his eyes like this. So this is the Kaws Chul Su. This is the full color version. I'm going to show you the other one real quick now. Alright, let me slide this table off over here so I can put it right there. And then the second one. So this is going to be $1,000 for the set. So you get the full color and then the mono. I kind of like the mono on this one a lot. But the full color, I have the Young He dolls in my collection. All right, get out of the box there. All right, this is the Chul Su mono. Let's take a look at this. Now, the ones that you're going to get are going to be shipped out brand new from the warehouse. Yeah. Beauty. There's the mono. And there's the full color. Beautiful set. This is from last year, 2025. All right. So since I didn't enter these in, I'm going to create a product real quick. So bear with me 1 second. All right. Here, why don't we do a little group shot like this? Ugh.
Let it ride.
Here we go. All right. So you're getting the full color version. Hold on. Hold on. Squid Games. In case you missed out on this last year, I'm going to have 2 sets available. Kind of heavy for the 2 pieces. All right, so Shulsu set. Right there, Kaws, brand new. One we're going to ship out to you is going to be a sealed case. Absolutely gorgeous set.
I do it well. Yeah.
All right. So if anyone wants it, I can. So all these pieces I can put in the bin. So if you guys want to use Klarna or whatever the heck Whatnot uses, you can then do a payment option for it. And these all have the NFC readers for authentication, so they're all legit. Let me just put these away. All right. So these are the Kaws Shulsu sets. I do have the Young He sets. If you guys are interested, I can bring that on for like next week's show so you guys can actually see it. Let me put this away real quick. Woo. The beauty of working in a really tight enclosed space. All right. Where I put the Elmo? I have the Elmo here somewhere. No, there's Elmo. So yeah, in case you're coming on to the show just now, I do have, before we get the actual full cost sets of the Sesame Street, the vinyl figures, I do have the plushes. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll get that up on the show for you. So we should be good with that. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I got a lot. I got Bearbricks. Ooh, I've got another beautiful Bearbrick. If you look on the listing, there's an actual image of what the actual Bearbrick looks like. This is the Lango Bearbrick, 400%. This was from 2022 also. Lango is a Brazilian artist, well, tattoo artist, based here in New York City now. I don't know if he's still at 5 Points or not, but this is a beautiful Bearbrick. Take a look at the image. I just did a screen grab of that. But this is a beautiful, super rare piece. And if you're up for it, I need $1.74 for it. Lango, this is only a 400%. I got that. So let me know. Speaking of Bearbricks, let's give you guys some early stocking stuffers. I'll start planning for next year, or I don't know. All right. I don't know. I mean, normally like Bearbricks, I generally think it's a no-brainer, and this is the Series 51, which is the latest. So you guys want to kind of check out and see what's available in this one. These are the choices. Ledbetter? Is that what you're talking about? J-Leds? Hold on. I'm spacing. I do have Ledbetter pieces, definitely. Dudu Torres. Here's what I suggest doing. Here's my Instagram handle. Give me a follow on my Instagram. And obviously follow Toy Tokyo too. But this is where you can like DM me or DM me through whatnot. But I suggest doing it over Instagram. I have a tendency to see that more because this is work. And I do check like my work messages also, obviously. But hit me up on Instagram. Remind me because I might have some like Ledbetter pieces upstairs in the store too. So if there's anything specific that you're looking for, I should probably have it because Joe Ledbetter is a close friend of the store. But anyway, if anyone wants a Wolfgang, okay, message me so I remember that. All right, so Bearbrick 51. We got fees and everything, guys. Give me $15. Seal, blind box. I'm not opening them up. Those are the choices that you get. But this is the Bearbrick 51. If you guys are interested. A little fuzz there, sorry. All right. So I got those available. And then again, if you're coming on late onto the show, I do have the Kaws Water Parade Hong Kong plush keychain thingies. So this is Ernie. We already sold a couple of these. $65. If you want to do two of them, I can't do it as a bundle, but if you want both, like Bert and Ernie or all three of them, I'll do them at $60 each. But if you just want a single one, $65. So let me know if you want Bert and Ernie or I don't know, Big Bird, which is really cool because it has the crossbones on the head. I like it. And then here's Bert. If you want like Bert and Ernie, I'll do it for $60 each. But here's Bert. Let me know if you're interested in like a combo of two of them or all three of them. I'll give you a little bit of a break on them. All right. And of course, the special price that we have tonight on the Elmo, the Kaws Elmo in the inner tube. A beautiful piece. I don't know, I'll ask for next week potentially. I'll see if I can get that where I can open one up so you can actually see how cool the piece is. $195. All right. Look on the list. Tell me what you guys want to see. I don't know if you're still there, Viseth, but I don't know if you have this in your Ron collection. This is the Ron English. They're called Super Starfish Grins. These are super duper hard to find now. I mean, you don't see them listed on any auction site or anything like that. But this is a beautiful set and super lucky to have this. All right. Ooh, why is it not list coming up? Ooh. Hold on. Let me see. I'm not seeing it pop up. Where is it? Wow, hold on. Let me add these real quick. I don't know why it's not showing up. So, what's also special about these is it is signed by Ron English and limited. I believe there's only a total series size was 100 or 500. This one's 458 out of 500, made by Monsters. Hold on, let me check the inventory here. I don't know why this ain't showing up.
It taught me everything I know, even how to speak.
All right, this is the bone edition.
Day and night, my friends are obsolete. They tell me who's right for me, my perfect match. If I can't get real sex,
All right.
why there's a robot for that. I was raised by robots.
Oh, Quick's Bullet Punk. Ooh, which one's that? Hold on, I got one Quicks piece here. It's the NES version of Quicks. It's the Mega Quicks piece. All right, so this is the Bone Starfish. All right. So this one, I only need $393 for that. And it comes with the original baggie. This was a blind bag set. Dudu Torres, I'll show you that Quicks piece that I have available. Signed by Ron English. I also have the gold one. Let me get that Quicks piece for you. Put this one back in the baggie. I do have other Quicks pieces upstairs, so I'll make sure I bring them in. I do have the Tech 63 Ravager, the gold one. So wait, make sure you message me about that. I'll bring it in. So this is the Quicks. It's called the Destroyer. And the Bullet Punk one, I might have that upstairs. So I'm gonna be in the store tomorrow, so I can check that up too. Oh, the Ghost of Kurosawa piece, the little bronze ones. I think I have that. I might be at the warehouse, so I'll probably have that definitely for next week, because the designer show is going to be kind of like a floating schedule show, whereas like the Funko show is always going to be on Thursdays. But what I'm going to do is, like this week, we're doing the designer show on Wednesday. Not sure what day I'm doing it next week yet, but it's happening again next week. Just keep following us. But I'll make sure. The Kurosawa piece I definitely have. I don't know if I have it upstairs, but I definitely saw it at the warehouse, so I can definitely bring it in. Ooh. Anyone want a Wu-Tang Killer Bee? This is a Bait exclusive, Hasbro. Forgot what year. 2017. It was a Comic-Con release. If anyone wants that, the Killer Bee, this is a pretty sick Wu-Tang piece. Hold on. Let me get that up for you guys, because I got a really good price on this one. I think I have the Optimus Prime one too. So Killer Bee, let me add this here. So mint condition, Wu-Tang Killer Bee. Nice and easy at 99 bucks. And I think I have an Optimus somewhere too. I definitely have a Megatron. But this is the Killer Bee. For all you Wu-Tang and Transformers fans out there. All right, what do you guys want to see? Ghost Quick Flicks. Now that's a great piece, paid in full. Didn't you get like the Optimus and the Megatron? I'm trying to remember. Someone picked those up or why? Yep, I remember now. But I got more of them. I'm not sure about the Optimus. I gotta check that. All right, what else do I want to show off to you guys today? All right. Oh yeah. So this is from our friends at Secret Base Japan. Japanese vinyl. This is a rat fink. Gold rat fink, and this is made in Japan, Japanese vinyl. What's really cool about it, even though it's painted, it is clear vinyl. So if you look inside the vinyl, you can actually see the skeleton of the rat fink. So this is the rat fink. This is Ed Big Daddy Roth official. Made in Japan, Japanese vinyl, rat fink, guys. This one, nice and easy, $250. It's a beautiful piece. Made in Japan. Oh yeah. Car heads and Japanese Sufubi fans. All right, one other piece I want to show because there's one of our viewers I was kind of interested in this, and I have a very special price on it now. So I got the card here. I think some of you guys are going to know what it is. I mean, come on, this has got to sell. I think it is the retail price. So here it is. So this is the store sample one. I mean, this one's for sale too. But I do have one last sealed one at the warehouse. The box is beautiful too. I just didn't lug the box in here. But what's really cool about this is there's a card in it also, as you can see. So it's got the full artwork there. Kind of similar to what you got on the back. Well, no, not really. It's this little corner piece right there. Let me see if I can line it up. Kind of like that, right? Okay, anyway. But what's cool about this card is it is signed by Casing Long 2025 on the card from Decon 2025. I have a very special price tonight for it. Now it is a buy it now, so you can do the payment plan and it's yours. Normally we wanted $1,299 for it. Tonight we're running it at a new price, $1,199. The Casing Long 1000% limited edition Bearbrick. This is the type of casing. I mean, forget Labubu's and everything. This is the Casing Long. That's investment. That's money. And this one comes with a signed card. I got one sealed piece available in the warehouse. I mean, someone take it on. I mean, someone can pay $1,150 for a Goku Bearbrick. This is nothing. And this is something that's only going to go up in value. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. $1,199. There it is, guys. So it's waiting for a home. I know one day, one night, it's going to find a home. But, I mean, come on. The price is phenomenal. I mean, I've seen it cruising around. Let's look online. Hold on. I'm sure a lot of you folks are looking on this all online. Hold on. Bearbrick. I'm doing what you guys are doing here. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Surprised it's not pulling up. Here it is. Yeah, out of stock. I don't know what website this is. They were asking $2,000 for it. So that's one price of it that was out there for a while. So, I mean, come on. I mean, I just like randomly pulled up one. They're asking $2,000 for it. Hold on. I got my work phone here. Let me see if I can look it up here. I'm looking it up. Hold on. It's so weird on how freaking Yahoo's become our damn computer on Google search here. Yeah, $1,800 on eBay, $2,000. A little over 1,000 on StockX, but I won't buy shit on StockX if you want like non-authentic pieces. Well, I should be on the Bearbrick category. That's one of the channels I have set, but I'll double check that. But it's generally designer vinyl. Yeah, StockX. I mean, especially with like the type of Kaws pieces that I've had. Like, we've had people come to us because we're like the go-to for Kaws pieces. I mean, I have an Astro Boy sitting there. I have a 5 Years Later sitting there from like the OGs. I have the original Chum sitting there. I'll show you those in a minute. But I remember a couple years ago, someone brought in a Pinocchio, a Kaws Pinocchio. Yeah, toytokyo.com is the website. So anything you see there, let me know. I can bring it on the show also. But anyway, as I was saying, someone brought in a Pinocchio Kaws set that they shelled out like $9,000 for on StockX. And my boss brought it, like had it with them. And said someone brought this in for authentication from us. They bought it from StockX. He said, "What do you think?" I picked up the box. Didn't think of the box at first at all. Opened the box up, pulled the little plastic tray out. I've owned the original one a couple of times. Bought it, sold it, bought it, sold it again, haven't bought it again. I want to buy it again. But anyway, I know what it looks like. The first one I bought was straight from Japan. And there's a certain way that the pieces, especially the Jiminy Cricket, sits inside the plastic. This one was like kind of laying on top of the inside protective plastic. I'm like, that's odd. Then I picked up the Pinocchio. Everything seemed kind of off on it, but then when I looked at the bottom of the feet, so it's called flashing, I believe. So when they do a mold with vinyl, there's like a thin little bit of plastic or vinyl that kind of runs off the edges, and that's generally like cleaned off before it's like painted and everything. Dude, it looked like someone took like an X-Acto knife and like whittle it away. It was all jagged and wonky looking, and someone paid $9,000 for it, and it was authenticated by StockX. It was 100%. I mean, forget that part, which was like the screamer of the mistakes on the piece, but like even the paint on the piece. We had the an original one, a real one, sitting in our vault here in the store, and I literally took them side by side. The colors were off. All the Kaws pieces generally have like this beautiful kind of like an eggshell kind of semi-gloss eggshelly paint to it. This one had like regular glossy enamel paint on it. It looked horrible. And someone paid $9,000 for it. So that's why I'm saying don't trust what you see on StockX. All right, I need to sell another one of these Ernies. All right, this one again, you had to be at the water parade in Hong Kong to grab. I have the Bert and I have the Big Bird. So let's do Ernie first. $65. Now, if you want to do a combination of Bert and Ernie without me having to do a new listing, I can do them for $60 each. But there's Ernie. Sabrina, if you want it, there it is. And I got the Bert. And then the Bert is also $65. But if you want to do both of them, I'll do them $60 each if you want to do both Bert and Ernie. There it is. Hold on, let me open it up because oh my God, Ziploc is like hell on this. But these are so cool. With his little unibrow. Sold a couple of these tonight. If anyone wants one, let me know. I can definitely put them up. And I got the Big Bird. All right, Big Bird. $65. But like I said, if you want to do any combination of two or any combination of the three, I'll do it for $60 each. All right. Still have 100% Bearbrick Series 51. Sealed blind box. $15. And those are the chances. And then there's a chase. I haven't even looked up what the chase is. Okay, let's see what the chase is. Hold on. All right, chase. Let's see what it is. Dude, why does this keep going to freaking Yahoo? Anyway, forget it. That's it for that. All right. So anyway, let me just remind you guys of this. The 1000% casing lung. I got a great price on it. You can do a payment plan on it. $11.99. Oh, the Beckness. All right. I got to look them up. I haven't even looked them up. But anyway, this is still available. So if someone wants to grab it, it has a signed card by Casing Lung. And I do have the last sealed one at the warehouse. So there we go. Anyone want to see some punk drunkers? Thought that was going to fall for a minute there. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, I am waiting for this to find a home. Got some soda caps if anyone's interested also. So, I got one of the Decon 2025 exclusive Elvises. The Aitsu by Punk Drunkers Japan. It's from Decon 2025. It's got a little velvet sash also. Punk Drunkers Japan, Japanese vinyl. So that's available also. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. Remember, I got the Ron English prints. I'm going to show this one off one more time. Yeah, T-Rob, I got some Robbies. I got one Robbie here, actually. Hold on. Which one is it? Where is it? Hold on. I was going to show the Kaws piece, but you brought the Robbies up. Where is the one Robbie I had here? I know I got more. I did have one Robbie. Oh, there he is. Not sure which one this is. So these are the Robbies from Japan. Let's crack this one open. Oh, this one's already open, so I have to cut it open. Not sure which one this is. If the boss man's watching, give me a price on this. Otherwise, I'm going to sell this next. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. It's like a bandana print. Wow. Holy crap. Look at that. The paisley. Oh, yeah. And one thing I really love about these, little rocket pack or a little backpack on these are magnetic. So you can, like, take it off. Dude. That is a beauty. Plastic Empire, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. How you been, man? Wait, does the helmet open on this one? Wow. Yeah, ID Japan. Thank you, appreciate it. So let me see if I can get a price on that, if anyone's interested. Maybe I can check the price out. Hold on one second. So if anyone's interested in that, Rob, I was going to show off the Kaws original OG chum from 2002. I'll put that here safely for a second. Meantime, I'm going to check out the price on this Robbie, because we should technically have this on our website. Hold on. This paisley Robbie is sick. right. All right. So, if anyone's interested in this, I'll do this for 200 bucks. I'm going to add this real quick. All right, hold on. I'm adding this right now. All right. I'm going to call it the Robbie Paisley bandana. Just calling it a Japanese 400%. All right. So, 199 bucks for this Robbie Paisley. Absolutely gorgeous. It has a magnetic rocket pack that you can remove. This is beautiful. ID Japan, obviously. But that's a gorgeous piece. All right, got that available too. I'll put this back in its box. I do have more Robbies. I have some Robbie 1000% too, so I'll get those up for future shows. Thank you for the heads up. Michael Collectibles, tomorrow night. That's when we do Funkos. Tonight is all about designer vinyl toys and Kaws pieces and cool shit like that. So join us tomorrow night. I have a ton. And then what I was thinking about doing tomorrow night with the sodas, I mean, I got so many of them, like, taking up space. I'm just going to do, like, bundles of them. So join me tomorrow night at 8:30, and we're going Funko Wild. All right. So that's the beautiful Paisley bandana Robbie. All right, let's get back to these. I want to sell another set of these. I sold 2 sets already. All right, we got Bert. This is the Kaws Bert. I know I'm keeping coming back to the same old pieces sometimes, but there's new people popping up on the show. So you had to be at the water parade in Hong Kong to get this. This is Bert. Now, if you want to do 2 of them, I can start the auction off at 60 bucks. There it is. Bert. Kaws Bert. $65 from the Hong Kong water parade. Yeah, water parade. Sorry, keep on got to check my notes. I'm sure my lovely wife is going to want a set of these. That's a little tricky with Bert's hair in this one. All right, so that's Bert. And then we got Ernie. Like I said, if you do a combination of the 2, I'll do them for 60 each. All right, $65. Hi, who that? What's up? Now, it's USPS not scanning. I know they were delayed from last week's show. They should have all gone out today. So I'm sure it'll start scanning. It's all coming out. All right. Yeah, because again, it's the same thing. Even though USPS picks up at our warehouse or we drop the shit off, they never scan. All right, and here's the big bird. And this is cool because this is only one of the plushes. I don't know if Oscar the Grouch had the crossbones also. I think it did. All right, there's the big bird. All right. Man, you guys are a tough crowd tonight. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up. Tomorrow night, we're on live again. This time it's going to be our Funko show. I was going to show this. So this is the original Kaws Chum from 2002, 360 Toy Group production. Now this is a blow molded plastic. There's the black, the white, the clear, yellow, I think that, yeah, the pink. So 5 pieces. Each one was released from a different shop. Yellow was Toy Tokyo, and the black one was from Kaws himself, from his website. And the black ones were actually signed. So signed in 2003. So this is signed. These are actually numbered. You can kind of make out the number on this one, because it's like a dot matrix style print. So this is the black Chum. Now it doesn't have the original vinyl baggie. If it did, this would have been like around the $5,000 range. But the 2002 limited edition. Let's see if I wrote down the actual number. Yeah, this one's 131 out of 500. Signed by Kaws. So that's the price on that. So if you guys are interested in that, I do have it in our store. I mean, not expecting any of these to sell like immediately. I think this is like the 3rd week that we're doing our designer show. All right. I'm gonna re-show the Kaws Elmo in the inner tube. Again, this was from the Hong Kong Water Parade. $195. And just another reminder, we just had the delivery of the full Kaws Sesame Street sets. We're just figuring out the tariffs and how much we had to shell out for that shit. As soon as I have the pricing, hopefully by the end of this week, next week, we're going to be selling full sets of the Kaws Sesame Street vinyl figures. So that has a Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, an Elmo, Bert and Ernie, and yeah, that's it. Bert, Ernie, Elmo, Big Bird, Oscar. 5 pieces. It's a 5-piece set. So, don't know how much it's going to be yet. We got to figure out the tariffs on it. And once we're done with that, I'm going to be bringing it on the show, guys. All right. Anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. I have a lovely wife to go home to. I'll see everyone tomorrow night for our Funko show. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Bye. Later.